1 in 100-year floods once Christchurch. Gale force blast, heavy rain overnight. This caused widespread disruption and despair. I'm asking the question, was the Christchurch flood, which led to about a month's rain falling in 24 hours, a man-made disaster? And while this question may seem nonsensical, there's considerable evidence to suggest that it is highly likely it was, and this information needs to be seen by everyone. The first question this film will address is it possible for floods to be man-made? The ability to create floods has been around since at least the early 1950s, as this article at the UK Guardian shows. Unearthed documents suggest experiment-triggered torrent that killed 35 in Devon disaster. The disaster was officially termed the Hand of God, but new evidence from previously classified government files suggests that a team of international scientists working with the RAF was experimenting with artificial rain-making in southern Britain in the same week and could possibly be implicated. In this story on the BBC website, it's more apparent that the RAF was responsible for the flood at Lynmouth. This is dated the 30th of August 2001, and you'll find an audio in here that is worth listening to. It includes people who were there, that there was weather modification work going on then and before that. Weather is a force multiplier from the US Air Force. It was published in 1996. In this paper here, which is at climateviewer.com, and it's by Dr. Arnold Barnes, he writes about the US military's capabilities in regard to weather modification and their future intentions, and it mentions here atmospheric scientists have pursued terrestrial weather modification in earnest since the 1940s, but have made little progress because of scientific, legal and social concerns, as well as certain controls at various government levels. Using environmental modification techniques to destroy, damage or injure another state are prohibited. However, space presents us with a new arena. Technology provides new opportunities, and our conception of future capabilities compels a re-examination of this sensitive and potentially risky topic. This is the Met Service website, and it's a section regarding satellite imagery. I'm on the page titled Tasman Sea-NZ-infrared, and this shows the satellite imagery for period from 7 p.m. March the 4th until 7 p.m. March the 5th, and I noticed down the bottom here that there is aerosol spraying that's going on, and it's quite interesting given the flooding that's been occurring in Christchurch. Here, I'll play it and keep your eye out right down here. Play it again. Yeah, quite a big aerosol trail, or trails sprayed in succession. Yeah. And according to meteorologist Scott Stevens, 99% of the aerosols or chemtrails are used for weather modification purposes. These aerosol trails, which have been seen globally now, are known to be comprised in particular of aluminium, barium and strontium, and these elements are being found in rainwater around New Zealand now. And in regard to chemtrails, here are some photos that were taken by Aaron Duncan, to start off with, from Linwood in Christchurch in the days preceding the flood. Aaron of Christchurch, who took those photos, offers this 50 to 100 year natural storm is anything but natural, with a very large amount of chemtrail spraying and HARP activity that took place here last Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And by HARP activity he's referring to the ripples that you saw in that cloud matter. Now here's some photos taken by Marion Sutherland of Waikari from Rangiora, which is approximately 25 kilometres north of Christchurch, and Waikari, which is approximately 63 kilometres north of Christchurch. They were all taken on March the 3rd. There were a number of formations that were clearly man-made in the satellite imagery from March the 3rd. This cloud here, triangular shaped almost, with parallel lines of cloud, and that's near the top of the South Island. And also we have the evidence which points to the Christchurch earthquake maybe being a man-made disaster, not a natural one. And you can find the information related to that on the internet.